Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Reclaiming Coventry with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. And it's the last game of the season. We've won the title. So today I'm going to bring you a quick game against Southend, and then I'll fast forward a week or two until we get to all the bits where it shows you, team of the year and all that sort of stuff, and we'll look and see who finally got promoted and everything else, and maybe have a little quick chat about our team and where we feel we need to go in the future. That's pretty much what today's episode is all about. We're going to play, like I said, playing Southend, the last game of the season. We have played one game since the last episode, which was Sheffield United. We won 1-0. We didn't play well, as you can see here. Our defence was alright, but up front we just didn't turn up. And Quayne Thomas got the goal last minute really for us. We should have done better. We should have scored 2 goals maybe or so, but yeah, I feel like a broken record because I keep on saying about our strikers. So that was pretty much the issue. Since last game of the season, Vickers has got injured again, so he's out. Apart from that, I got manager of the month. Jones looks like he's going to get player of the year. So that's pretty much where we are at the moment. I'll show you the league actually quickly. As you can see, Charlton have made a little bit of resurgence. So, with one game to go, there's Charlton, Burton, Walsall, Oxford, Bolton, Portsmouth, Rotherham, and Preston, all fighting for that last promotion spot. I don't know if any of them play each other. Well, let's have a quick look, shall we? We'll go this way because it's a bit easier to tell. So Portsmouth play Wickham, Burton play Sheffield United, Rotherham play Scunthorpe, Oxford play Preston, which is a big game. Charlton have got a reasonably easy game against Oldham, who are, I think, might be relegated or fighting relegation. I don't think there's any games here that look really tasty. It could all come down to goal difference, and you look at like Charlton and Burton, the goal difference is exactly the same. So yeah, I think it's your guess is as good as mine who's going to be joining me in the championship. We'll get through to the game though, because otherwise this video might end up being a little bit longer than some of the others. I'm going to try and keep it down as low as possible, but you know what I'm like, I waffle on, and before you know it, we've got a long video and it will take me hours to edit, and yeah, I don't like long videos. Alright, we're going to say we're favourites here, go out and impress me. It's done okay. I mean, the team's pretty much the same. Packwood's still suspended, so Harris is back, it's still out on the left. Apart from that, it's the usual team, I would say. There's not been much difference. I think I might have brought Vlad on, but I haven't done much different. No, I didn't bring Vlad. It was Essie and sorry for Clet. I just moved them 2 around. So there wasn't much difference really. Zimbake's been injured. That's a bit of an annoyance. Thomas is going to have to drop back there, and we're going to bring on young Quayne Thomas again. I don't know if I am saying his name right or not. We'll move them 2 around. But we'll bring Quayne Thomas on, and we'll turn him into a shadow striker, and we'll carry on. Yeah, I don't know if is it Quayne? I'm guessing it's Quayne. I'm not very good with names. So for a living, right, I work as I fix and repair X-ray machines for dentists, and I don't mean to be. I'm not being judgmental, but a lot of dentists have foreign names, and yeah, it's not always the easiest ones to pronounce. As we've got to be careful, Southend are coming forward, and that's going to be a goal 5 minutes in, and I don't really want to finish this up on a loss, really. That's not good. As it's so long, he gets so much time on the ball. The defender just stands there. I think it might have been Giles Fee was just standing there. As we carry on, and not much is really happening at the moment. I wish I could tell you a bit more, but nothing's really happening. Going out to half time, and apart from the goal, there's been no action. It's all been a bit boring. Charlton and Burton, are leading at the moment, and look like they may be promoted with us. I'm going to say assertively, show me something in the second half. Yeah, Burton are 2-1 up and Charlton are 2-0 up at the moment, so Burton really need to score at least another goal or two, or hope Oldham score, to challenge them. As we get the ball, young Thomas has got it. It gives it to... There's too many Thomases. George and Quain, I'm going to call them from now on. But yeah, we're not really penetrating forward. Quain's not playing well, so we're going to bring him off. Bring on DeVay. He's yeah, we're going to bring on Laurie DeVay, and I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. And yeah, I wish I knew what to say. There's not much really happening. I mean, Southend are on the attack, but we block it out. Brigham's got the ball, gives it to McGradles. Gradles to Georgie Thomas. Brigham to McGradles to Thomas. Olive, can he do anything with it? He doesn't. He just runs it into the defender. And Southend are on the attack again, and we've got to be careful. But Brigham manages to collect a rebound. And McGradles gets there first as Thomas has got the ball, the young striker, and he's just getting forced backwards. But we're coming forward again. Brigham with the ball. Can he get a good pass into someone? He gets a pass into Folliv, and there's the goal. That's the equaliser. I feel a little bit better now. I must admit, I feel a little bit better. And I'm trying to look at the scores just to see. Charlton are still 2-0 up. Burton now, though, are drawing against Sheffield United, which changes a lot of things. Oh, that's bad. That's bad for Burton. That's bad news for Burton. Burton have probably thrown away the promotion spot, as we are almost throwing away the game. And that was an excellent save, I think. Southend come on it, but I think that was the end of the highlight. It finishes in a really weird place. And we've got a highlight now. Bring him out with the ball. He gets it into Folliv, and Folliv with the goal, and that could be the winner. Get in there. 2-1 to Coventry. A lovely little play by Brigham and Folliv. It's been what they've been doing most of the season. Brigham with those little through balls. Folliv takes it on the half volley, and beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As time is ticking down, we're going to make one more change. Essien's pretty tired, so we'll bring on Collette for him. And I think that might be all we do. Yeah, that is going to be all we do. No more. I think that might be all we can do. Southend have an attack at the end. Don't let this in. No, McGradles gets it. Can he do anything with it? He puts Delevay in, but Delevay slow off the mark and doesn't get anywhere near it. Wilson with the ball. Thomas, they're just knocking it around at the back now. I think they know it's the end of the game pretty much. Harris collects it to Brigham, who gives it to Folliv. Follivi, who gets to Thomas. Thomas with the goal, and that's 3-1 to us. Get in there. Whoa. And we've actually ended up, I think, with like a 10-point gap, which is crazy, seeing as, you know, only a few games ago we were like 3 or 4 points gap. We've finished so strongly towards the end of the season. It's been absolutely fantastic. I would say that is pretty much game, guys, as we finished the season on a beautiful win, 3-1. And you look at the stats, we fully deserved it. I mean, Southend are trying to get a consolation at the end, but that's full time, guys. 3-1 to us. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to say passionately, I'm proud of them. They've done absolutely brilliantly this season. Mbake's injured for a few weeks. Obviously, there isn't any games now. Curtains come down. Cream of the copy is obviously a striker, that's fair enough for the game. We get 25k for achieving first. Is that all we get? What does that do to our finances? Our finances aren't looking great. I'm hoping we get a bit of an injection of cash because we need it. 25k is not a lot of money. You can understand why teams do struggle in these lower leagues. Right, anyway, we'll just have a look at the competition. So Charlton have got promoted with us. It looks like in the playoffs. I mean, Burton even missed out on the playoffs in the end. That's a disaster for them, isn't it? But in the playoffs, it's Walsall, Oxford, Bolton and Rotherham. We'll go up to... If we're going to League One, we go up to... No, we want that one, don't we? And we want League Table. So, Birmingham, MK Dons and Peterborough have been relegated. I'm destroying things again. Have been relegated. Obviously, we're taking their place. In the Premiership, Wolves, Everton and Sunderland. I mean, no offence to Sunderland or Wolves, you can understand them too. But Everton, I mean, they never seem to be very... I've seen it quite often that they're not particularly very good on this game. I don't understand why. I've seen them relegated in the first season on some of my saves. Man U win the Premiership though. And who got promoted from League 2? Full of detail. The Cambridge and Bury and Carlisle got promoted, and it looks like it's between Barnet, Blackpool, Accrington and Wimbledon. And I've got to say, I sort of hope Wimbledon do it. It's just because I like Wimbledon. I think they're not a bad side. Stevenage and Braintree got relegated, it looks like. Right, we'll get through. I'm going to give it that week or so until we get like the reports and that about everything, and we'll come back, guys. Right, guys, welcome back. So we got all the little season review things came up. I thought I'd quickly show you them. So we've obviously got our best 11, and 6 players have been considered good enough to enter into it. McGradle's has gone in there, it looks like. I mean, strange, they're saying a 4-3. Well, I guess so. Follive, Gillespie, Packwood, Collette, and Brigger and Mbake are the other players to go into it, which is, yeah, fair enough. End of season awards. Goal Fans Player of the Season, Brigham, fair enough. He has been. Wheels is up there. He was up there last year. I'm surprised Jones isn't up there, to be honest, because he's been fantastic for us. Signing of the season, Gillespie. Young Player of the Season, Brigham, fair enough. We'll have a look at the goal of the season, see if it was any good. These usually aren't quite the best goals that you see, but we'll see what happens here. McGrails picks the ball up, gives it to Follive. Follive, alright, fair enough. That wasn't a bad shot from outside the area. There's me saying, no, you don't usually see good ones, and that was actually a really good one. Okay, fair enough. So, it's the same. Match of the season was our 5-2 win against Bolton. Moment to forget, 2-0 loss against Portsmouth because we're Coventry. Average attendance only 14,000. Obviously, I'm hoping now we're in a higher league that is going to be better. Total players used 23. Yeah, it's telling us where we finished in the B-Bobs. Right, we'll do the end of team meeting quickly. We're going to say that one with some new faces. Hopefully we can stay up next time round. Everyone looks pretty happy with that. That is the reaction I was after. I'm really pleased. I'm going to say it passionately. So apart from Giles, who's for some reason taking a tiny knock, everyone else is pretty happy. Gone alright. Obviously they're saying Stuart Bevan was a poor financial deal. I can understand we could maybe got a little bit more money for him, but I think overall we've done the best we could. End of season scouting report, heart issues season injury report. See, our new striker got injured 3 times, longest was for 5 months. Crofts injured twice. So yeah, we had quite a lot of injuries, didn't we, overall? I mean, a lot of them are youngsters, but we had a lot of injuries, unfortunately. Training wise, a couple of players to be concerned of, but to be honest, apart from Thomas, they're all going because they're not signing new contracts. And we're going to say we'll come back in 5 weeks' time. And is that going to be it? I mean, there's only been a day, so there's not been any games yet. The annual SUF, in order to maintain category. No, it doesn't really say much, does it? The player of the week. Yeah. Okay, guys, if there's any more news, I will say it. If not, I'll finish up with a quick of exactly who got promoted and everything from the playoff games. I'll see you in a little while, guys. Right, guys, last little bit really now. Just to finish up the end of the season. As you can see, I got Manager of the Year, which was fantastic. We had a win ratio of 58, it says there. 54%, sorry. Which, fair enough. I thought we probably got a bit more win ratio. But that might be more win ratio overall. I'm not sure. If we go to here, does it say anywhere? I'm wondering. No, I can't see it saying. I thought it wondered if it said somewhere. My win. Oh, maybe down here. So we've played 108 games, won 51 of them, drawn 23 and lost 34, which ain't too bad. We've got a 47% overall win. If I go to here though, does it say about just this season? No, I was hoping it did. Fair enough. Alright. So yeah, I got a player. Coventry players named in Jones and Gilesfie got into the Player of the Year team, which is good news. Go to the competition now, and you can see here Walsall got through on the playoff finals. They'll be joining us in the championship, which is, if you think about it, is really cool because I think Wolves are in there, Aston Villa, Walsall, and Coventry. So we're only missing Birmingham, who've been relegated into Division. I believe they're being relegated. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they've been relegated. Yeah, they have. So there's quite a few teams, all from the sort of Birmingham area. Coventry. I mean, for you guys who don't know, Coventry's pretty much next door to Birmingham. So that's quite interesting. The English FA Cup was won by Man U. EFL Cup was won by West Ham. Fair play to West Ham. So I'm sure a lot of West Ham fans will be happy with some silverware there. And the Checker Trade Trophy was won by Man City's under-23s from the looks of it against Port Vale. We'll go back to the League One. Just want to say top goal scorer Adam Lafondra with 29. Is that right? Yeah. Just going to see if we're anywhere on there. I don't think we will be. I don't think any of our players scored enough goals, to be honest. Now, Michael Foley was our top goal scorer. Puts us in 16th. Probably not good enough. Average rating, Rearman got it, which is probably, I think, the only place we are in it. We'll go to the team overview stats, or to team detailed stats. So, home form, we had the best home form, which is really good. I think we had the best overall form, which, yeah, we won the league, so you'd expect it. Away form, we were 4th, so not too bad. Obviously, surprisingly, Oxford and Gillingham were up there for the away form. They didn't have fantastic seasons. Games without losing, 8, we were there. Are we anywhere else? Attacking, passes complete ratio, 78%. We are top of that. Joint with Rotherham. And again, Gillingham were up there. You think, Matt, I mean, this is the one I like. Passes complete. We did 2,000 more passes than anyone else, which I think's really good. That shows we were a passing team. Shots on target ratio, 44 shots on target, not too bad. And I think that's it. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. So, as I said, if we go back to the overview, and Barnet got up in League 2. Go back to the league table there. Obviously, it's Cambridge, Burnley, and Barnet. So the top 4 teams. Obviously, I've shown you know about this league. This was ours. Cardiff managed to get up in the Championship playoffs, so they will be joining Ipswich and Newcastle. And Cardiff are going up. Where did Villa finish? Villa finished 11th. That was rubbish, really, by them. And as we said before, Sunderland, Everton and Wolves are down. Arsenal won on goal difference. Whoa. How often do you see that? So Arsenal won the premiership. They won exactly the same amount of games as Man U. Drawn, lost, and that's impressive. I mean, I'm just trying to think where. I mean, I'm guessing it was on goals for that they. Yeah, it must be goals for. Arsenal won it on goals for. Wow, that's actually impressive. Yeah, sorry, I'm waffling on. I've never done one of these before. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm probably just waffling on. This is probably really boring for you guys, and I'm looking at it again. Anyway, guys, it's going to be it's obviously going to be the pre-season. I will have a look and see what players we can get in, what money we've got. Obviously, we'll do a roundup of all that before we start off the games of the new season in the Championship. And that's it, guys. Last thing for me to say is drop a like, subscribe, come and say hello on Twitter, come and follow me on Twitch if you see me streaming. And as always, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you next episode.